Oh, right. These are spiritual symptoms that no doctor can fix. Shy child, because they also come very timid and shy after things like this happen. Definitely different child. So they can become a healed child. And then it says twin flame. Twin flame, you want them to be healed so they can go into their spiritual union with their divine counterpart. By the time they get older, they can, be in a really healthy relationship. This is about building a healthy relationship with self. So you can't have a healthy relationship when you get older. That takes time. Healing hurts. 10:55 on the clock. And also, was it 73700 as well? Was a number that I also seen. So, these are different things that you can use to heal your inner child as well as your child's inner child, and uses family, group activity, healing, your friendships, because those are also relationships. Anything on a ship can dip, okay? So, these can also be helpful healing tools for your all of your friendships and everything like that, because it is worth it. And if it's not worth it, you gotta let it go so it can heal. Let it go so you can heal. It's not always the easiest thing, letting things go. But I've learned that is like the best way to go when all else has failed. You can't make nobody change. You can only change yourself. And, healing yourself heals the world, ultimately. So that's what we are on a journey now, too. And we will continue on this journey and get some more of these lovely babies on off in here, because I got a whole lot of stacks in this mofo. I got a whole lot of stacks in this mofo. Whoever thinks I'm a fool, pity on you. Take the leap with God, because you're going to have to go seek God and talk to God in order to get to me. That's it. And that's all. That's all, folks. So, heal your inner child, love your inner child, and also, like I said, have your inner child. You treat your inner child like that. Have those special, intimate moments with yourself. I don't know how in the world sex therapy works. I just know that you just either ain't or you is. I don't know. I have not. But that has to do with a lot of root work too. The lower three chakras, Oh, there is a nice video on. Ooh, it's like they're little white figures, and they have like the head shaped like that, and then they have a little leaf at the top. So, if y'all find that video with that character, I'm horrible right now. I feel horrible. Whatever. I can't remember what it's called, but I think it has like a tree with different colored leaves, and they talk about the three chakras. Did it just talk about three chakras? Yeah. The first video I watched of that was the three chakras on how it heals the base chakra root in which you go through, and also Inside Out is a good movie. It's not exactly accurate, but then you can also, it's just a good concept of using the depiction of how when you shut down those different emotions because of trauma, how you're just left with like anger, fear, and envy. So that is a good movie now that I think about it. Because if you take anger, fear, and envy and put them to the right colors, you can also use that tool and show your child how the deception is in having us mixed up in how things actually are. But it's a good depiction on how it can show you what happens when your joy is gone and how your sadness is gone, um, and what it leaves you with when you don't have those balance within yourself, or if somebody else is imbalanced, teaching them the red flags of who not to be around, what red flags to look for in other people as well. Because as well as it's a self-loving and healing journey, Spirit says yes, it is also a journey to know the red flags when danger is around. You don't want to be so numb, angry, fearful, or jealous that you don't know when to get away from fear. And I can really tell you that's where you can be put up against between a rock and a hard spot. It's already hard enough being between a rock and a hard spot, but when you just don't know you there, and that boulder is about to say okay, and make that connection between that rock and that hard spot, where you at? You right there in between, getting smashed. Booyah. So, and then how are you going to heal generational curses? You know what I mean? You got to start all over again. Quite literally. Get back up again in new life. Come back to earth in the physical and feel this all over again. That's probably why I be a lot of babies crying like, I gotta come back to this. I gotta come back to this. And that's why they be talking about how they got videos on YouTube about children and people remember their past life. That is real. I watched that. That was one of my awakening videos too. I was like, what the heck? And then learning the ins and outs, the dark and the light, it just is what it is. This is a part of our life. Grounding gems, I believe moon gems are grounding gems. They may be. I believe so, because that would have to do with emotional. And as far as clear quartz goes, clear quartz can be used to be programmed to any gem. So, hey, nice little money saver. If you can't afford a nice extravagant gem that may cost $200, like, is it moldavite? Yes, I got it. Oh my gosh. Moldavite. But you have to do your research on the gems too. These are really, really powerful gems. Wow. Thank you, eBay. Okay, so anyways, like I was saying. So these gems can be programmed to be any gem. So, I wouldn't publicly display them or say what type of gem you programmed it to be, or if you do mark it in any type of way, I would definitely keep it to where only you're able to see it, only you're able to gain access to it. And also, have your kids do their own practices with their own gems as well in the practice, and always be a super visual, not overbearing, protective mother or father, masculine or feminine, just not too possessive or territorial, because that can always be a toxic situation. But that will also let your children know that, just balance out and know the red flags between actual caring and manipulation, and when get them in tune with their feelings. The more they're in tune with their feelings, they'll know, and ask them how they felt when they felt it and what was going on, and have them speak it out, or have them write it down, whatever they are able to do, whatever age they're at. I was really smart. I just started talking. I didn't even say a word or two. It wasn't like, it wasn't baby talk. I just started talking in sentences. So every child is different. No child is the same. You know, we never know what all of what happened and went through. Wow. So these are awesome tools to use. Evil Eye gems are perfect for these types of situations. That help. Evil Eye did come out the other day. Somebody doing evil eye on a child. That can also apply for evil eye on the inner child, because of how we are always children on the inside as well. And these black reflective gems help deter negative energy as well. So these things are really great tools, and I also have it on my necklace. Moon gems can be for healing. The different ones can be like for heart chakra clearing, and then we got clear quartz, and then we also got our signs and sigils. I got an angel wing on there. I got my tree of life, because you know what I'm saying, my green print. That be my green print. Okay. Can't mess with the green print, honey. That's the original. The original master. From the original master. So, you know, take your lemons and make lemonade, you know what I'm saying? Do your uncrossing spells, you know what I'm saying, for protection purposes only. That is also on YouTube. It works. It freaking works. Follow the steps. Also, if you go to my YouTube, there's plenty of videos on that. I've also explained. Matter of fact, I will take the time. I don't know if I did it on YouTube. Archangel Michael prayer for calling off the lower level entities. Saint Michael, I respond to your protection, and and in my faith offer this light. Comfort me in difficulties, and though loading in the house of our hearts, which is just Bahati Tribe. This is where I got this prayer from. And be provided for in all of our I don't know. Did I write this in bigger words? I don't think I got a chance to write it in bigger words. I was going to. Nope. I only got probably not even halfway through. It ends at longing. So, provider said, Nexus. Next. I beseech you to have infinite pity in regard to the favors that I ask of you. Name them, and then you name them. Pity in regard to the favors that I ask of you. Name them. Okay, so name them as far as I guess what you want to be forgiven for, things you want to heal. And then it goes on to say, after you're done saying what you have to say, that I may be able to overcome all difficulties as you did the dragon at your feet. What? Archangel Michael. And then she, just from Bahati Life Tribe. Now that's someone I would definitely recommend. For real. I know she's helped me, like, for real. I don't have a question about her. You know, I did have a question about her at one point in time when God was just like, told me to go into reclusion, you know, just to go to myself. And then she has an awesome dragon blood recipe of different things: cinnamon, patchouli, half cup of papaya leaf, BahatiLifeTribe.com. If you can't find it, and I mean, oh yeah, if you can't find it, and black pepper, sprinkle of it, dragon blood, cinnamon are fire elements. So like I said, it's good to do your own research to know what these elements are used for. Earth, wind, and fire, and in this earth, wind, and fire, in all different elements, like the different oils, the different herbs to heal your body. They all have a masculine and feminine, so it's very important to do the research on these things. Very masculine and activate transformation, the energy fast, acting, return to sender, alive or dead. So this is a very powerful one and an active one. It get active around here. So this archangel bath and things that you can do. Tears, oceans, and rivers. What? Flow. Oh, ebb and flow with flood. Tears, ocean, rivers. Oh, healing elements, of course. Crying is also a way of cleansing and healing as well. Oh, phoenix. The tears of the phoenix heals, right? It's going to be a healing experience. Like you said, you know, that it doesn't always feel good or feel right or something like that, right? 3 times bath or shower. Clean area that was used after the cleansing. Make sure to change your mindset. Right, like we talk about not doing healing work if your mindset is not on the right vibration. Because you don't want to do anything with a negative mindset, meaning being angry, sad, or depressed or something like that. Wait until you're in a more joyous, happy state, because you want the best of your works to happen in those states. You don't want it to be affected with something that somebody's already trying to affect and pull on your lower vibrational energies, because those are lower vibrational energies, right? So you want to be in the happiest, most best state while giving healing or setting intents for like candles or oils or gems, things like that. Gems you have to cleanse, then you have to charge them in the sun and the moon, and then you have to set your intention on what you want them to help you to do and what you want them to be. Say clear quartz, you want it to be something else, so you would program it, you would set the intention for it to be, after it's charged, what you want it to do for you and what gem you want it to be. If you want it to be clear quartz, that's fine. Just do the research on different gems and the elements of those gems, because we also have earth, wind, and fire, and all kind of things in these gems that are great elements for healing the chakras and for protection and things like that. Reflective gems are not the best idea for what is not the best idea for reflective gems? Because anything that's reflecting is going to deflect. So you want to use more so like a gem like black onyx, something that's that's not shiny, a black gem that's not shiny, or something like that, you know. Use the concept of all elements when focusing your intent and setting your intent. It's very important to know all of this in the process, and as well with your mindset, because your focus is healing. You don't want that to be deterred or tampered with. You want it to be with the utmost intention of high value. That is very, 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 very important. Which is why we must temper ourselves, because acting fast is easier than, slow to act and fast to listen. I've always been like that, but I'm becoming to be more so like that with myself, and we don't do that with ourselves a lot. And I see that a lot in people, they're in a rush, hurry up type of energy, but it's like, what's the best energy? Like the slow and steady wins the race, while the others that are rushing and racing in a rat race, they may forget a couple of steps trying to do it so fast. You know what I mean? So you want to be really thorough with the education of all of this. I was really thorough, but doing this on a regular basis as much as possible, especially when we all have, was what we all know we came aware of, which pissed us off in the first place to even become light workers, was to know that the government and these, higher up people are using these elements already to keep us in a toxic cycle, which is the death and the rebirth process, but also death and rebirth process within our lifespan. So in order to do this and to be able to start seeing through the veil, through what they don't want you to see, is to get your natal chart done, know your natal chart. You know what I mean? That is the best element of knowing yourself. That's the first start. And then to get in the herbs, the oils, and the protection and all of that along with this. And then doing the reversal spells and the herbs, the oils, and knowing the elements and how to use them, the gems and the baths and the showers, the hot, the cold, the yin, the yang, and all of that good thing. Okay? So, and then there's a third one that she has. White candle for 7 days. Wait. White 7-day candle for 7 weeks. Or you can get 7 candles and light one each day. Every Tuesday, set your intentions of what you want Archangel Michael to remove. Unhealthy ties, etc. So what no longer serves you, you're going to have to sit down and look at your life of what has happened in the past and what you want to change, what you need to change, what you feel like would be better for you to have a better, prosperous, healing, meaningful, joyous life for you. Then what you want, again, to know, place in yourself. Right. So then what you want to know, as far as what do you need to heal, you put your intent of what you want for your life, meaning right now what serves you, and then on another page what no longer serves you, what you don't want, right? And then what you want, and then place it in you, in your life. Set a timer. So I guess it's a timer for I don't know, maybe 7 hours. That's not funny. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Well, higher self, lower self. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Archangel Michael is in relation to 7. And to know your houses from your natal chart, you need to know your houses. You need to know your placements, your asteroids, your orbs, addictions and things like that. These things are realizations. Let's just say that. You will never get tired of learning. You will never get tired of growing. You might, but I'm not. And that is what keeps me blooming. I'm going to make you bloom. Panda, Kung Fu Panda. I'm going to make you bloom. Lord have mercy. I just had a realization out of this world. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Alright, I will talk to y'all later. I hope you had a very fun, filling, educational experience. See what animal totems as well, what resonates with you, what have you seen. Just not gonna leave it alone, huh, Spirit? I know. What animal totems have you seen? Like, I seen a ladybug today. Lord have mercy. My downloads be like, bam. I was like, oh, wait, hold up. Some of them be smooth, but not all of them gonna be smooth. They're not. They're called experiences, and everybody's experience is different. And everybody experiences like hot and cold sometimes. Shit, it's either hot or it's cold. But yes, so you're up and you're down, you're in and you're out. So, do your meditation and your healings, and speaking to God, the Most High. Get your Archangel Michael candle. What? Ooh, I thought I broke my glasses. I don't know where my candle is right now. Oh. So, Archangel Michael, or just plain white candle. Just make sure it's white. They can be little, they can be big. Set a timer. You ain't gotta set a timer. You can just go into a straight state of Zen and connect with your higher self, and shoot, God is there, the Most High of the highest white light. So, doing this and doing that in the most positive outcome that you would want for just the most positive outcome you can possibly imagine. Let your imagination run wild. Unlock your imagination, because you know what? We got a lot of people running around just abusing people, inner child, and lying and being deceitful. That darkness is coming to light. We shining the light on the darkness. Flashlight, red light, green light. I don't know what this off of. Looking for that in the daylight with a flashlight. That's what a whole lot of people gonna start doing. It's gonna be like, Bird Box, what y'all looking for? What y'all looking for is right inside of you. Just know, it is. You have helpful guys, and you got, those trickster guys. Like, that's why you gotta call lower level energies. Look, there go my nose. You got to call off lower level energies that you have been attached to. You want to detach them, cut the cords on those, and then, start calling in archangels, because if you don't start releasing those lower level energies and those lower level ways that you may have, that's why taking time to self-reflect is really good, right? Whew. And taking deep breath and not smacking somebody. Taking the higher road is not always easy, but it's the best thing to do. You get less karma that way and more dharma. Less karma, more dharma. And karma will be on your side, and you won't have to get a spiritual pop out. You know what I'm saying? Rings like these, evil eye, and opal is for balance, and they have all kind of different gems. They have all kind of different meanings, for your chakras. You get getting you your balance and all of that good stuff and great stuff and stuff and stuff. So what we gonna do is take it back, take it way back into time. The Big Bang. When did it happen? Let's go through it so we can heal through it. It's a dream. I'm so happy. I got guys that are patient with me. Because even I know, like, I'm going to tell you how I am. Like, I strive for perfection, right? Like, I strive for it. I don't think I'm perfect, but this is how I am. My personality. I strive for perfection. I try to get everything right. I'm not perfect. I'm just not. I'm not perfect. I can't say I can't say I try to be perfect, because there's no such thing as perfect. I try to be the best me and love my perfect imperfections. Period. First and foremost. Anyways, and you just build up a tough skin to where you just don't care what other people think. Like, it doesn't matter as long as you're happy and you're content and you're not hurting nobody, and you just, you know what I'm saying, just want to be you. You just want peace and comfort, and that will come to you along with healing, because even I still have things I have to heal. I have a lot going on. Everybody does. We all have our different levels, different devils. You know what I mean? We all got them. So I strive for perfection, but I know I'm far from so-called perfect. But you know what I'm saying? God got a spot for me. I know, and I want my spot. Shoot, God is giving me my spot, and I'm so glad, and I'm so thankful that